Hi, it's Kris Crocker in the 4 News Now First Alert Weather Center, where we are talking about rain, and not just a few showers here and there, mountain thunderstorms, but the potential for some meaningful wetting rains over a good portion of the inland Northwest, including Spokane. We look back over the summer records, and obviously it's been ridiculously dry, but you have to go back to mid-June to find a really decent rain in Spokane. Other than that, it's been just a few hundredths here and there. There was one day in July where we had a tenth of an inch, but regardless, we need it and we're going to get it. Here are 4 things you need to know about your weather. Possibility of some sprinkles overnight tonight. We've even had a few showers, in fact, this afternoon around the region. Showers tomorrow, possible thunderstorms, and my thought on that is this. If you get some clearing at your house in the afternoon, get that sunshine going, get things heated up, get the pot boiling, you may see some thunderstorms. If we stay with the overcast, which it is my growing intuition that we will, then I don't think we're going to have the instability that we need for thunderstorms. There's a very outside chance of thunderstorms is what the bottom line is. Breezy and cooler. And in fact, as soon as I'm done talking to you, I may go fiddle with my daytime high, because I think even though it's more than 10 degrees cooler than today, it may be even cooler. I have the right to change my mind, right? It's prerogative. Here's a look at where the smoke is coming from. Blaming a lot of it on Northern California and Oregon, but we have those Cascade wildfires as well, area wildfires also adding to the smoke. It's been in the moderate to unhealthy for sensitive groups range. Now we are going to get a more progressive weather pattern, which may help in some regard, but we're also bringing in new smoke. So it's about a wash. I don't think we're going to see much improvement even with the rain. Our meteorologist Matt Gray, in fact, has been studying that very issue. You agree with me, Matt, on that? Am I saying it, the truth of it? We're not going to see much improvement in the... Nope, he's shaking his head no.
Nope.
No, he does not think so. Here's a look at what's going on. Low pressure working its way up. It's bringing the rain with it, but it's also, look where that flow is coming from. It's scooping up some wildfire smoke along with it. So there is noon on Friday, and then that moves across the region through the early morning hours on Saturday. Some wraparound moisture batting at the panhandle through Saturday morning, but I think for the most part we should be dry across the region on Saturday and cooler with a nice westerly flow. Let's zoom in and look at some of the fine details on the timing on this system. Starting off Thursday evening, a little bit of rain coming up into the Palouse. This is 9 o'clock Thursday evening. Then we've got possibility of some wet weather early Friday morning, but the main event comes in later in the day. There's noon throughout the I-90 corridor, some light to moderate rain possible, and then there is 5 o'clock Friday. Right now, this model really wants to taper things off by then, but I think it's going to stick around a little bit longer. Overnight lows tonight will be down in the 50s and 60s. Clouds increasing. Temperatures will be fairly warm. High temperatures tomorrow, meanwhile, I think that's too warm in Spokane and Coeur d'Alene. I do. I think you're in pretty good shape in the western areas on this map, but I may adjust that. Gotta think about that a little bit more. Here is your planning forecast. All the background thoughts that you get when you watch the video that you are spared when you watch TV. Breezy, wind gusts to 25 miles per hour, good chance of rain. I'm going dry on Saturday and Sunday, and I think those temperatures are right on the money, and then we stay just a hair below average, really seasonable through the middle of next week, and then another strong front comes through, cooling things down even more, And I think that might be the trend. I'm not saying this is the last of the 80s that we're going to see, but if we do have any more 80s in our forecast like we had today, that they will be there are very few days, if any. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you tomorrow to get an update on what's going to happen. I feel like it's a soap opera, and tonight is the cliffhanger, and tomorrow we get to find out what happened, who shot JR. See you tomorrow.